Hello, welcome to Econometrics Melody. In this tutorial, we'll deal with the smooth plot types. They are mband, m-spline, and lowess plot. They are the smoothing plot types. So let us prepare our set. This is the data set. So let us prepare our data set. This is the data set that we're going to use in this tutorial. Our first plot type is mband. This is a median band, and it creates the line of the cross medians. So we have specified mband of income and export, first 120 observation, and this is the band, median band. Now let us combine this plot with the scatter plot. So a scatter plot of again income and export of 120 observations, and this is the scatter plot, and this one is the median band. These are the options, are very simple options that we can use with this mband plot type. Band, number of bands. This is the connector line options, look and feel of this mband, and access choice options, and the common two-way options. And let us see some of them. So let us use the mband 9 band. So we must be able to get the 9 vertices, or the 9 turning points, actually the 7 turning points, and 2 are the extremes. And if we increase the band number, and we have increased the band number to 11 in the latter case, so band 11, and let us see what does it look like. So this is the result, and let us combine all the 3 plots that we have drawn. So this is the default one, and we have counted the number of vertices over here, and we specified it was 11, and we tried to compare this whether they are same or different. They are exactly the same. And this is the 9 vertices, so they are the smoothing plots. And let us move to the other one, that is M-spline. This is the median spline plots. So this is rather a very smooth one if when compared to the mband. And the rest of the options, they are similar. Scatter plot of line and export, income and export of 120 observations, M-spline this time. And let us see what does it have to offer. They are very smooth, and the options are also very similar. Bands and number of points between nodes. This is the look and feel of line, C line, access choice options, and the two-way, common two-way options. And let us see, we make use of band, and let us see what happens. Similarly, so we have used the same plot, a scatter of income and export, and m-spline of income and export. So 9 bands, and number, we have specified number as well. So 12 points between the nodes, and it equals to 12. So this will be clear by the next example. So we specify the number n is equals to 3 points between the nodes, and rest other are the same. We use bands 11, so this will use 11 cross median nodes. And if we want to justify this 3, and if we look at this point, so we have 3 dots and between the nodes, so these are the turning points. So we have used 11 bands 11, so roughly we have 11 vertices, and this is rather a very smooth graph. So let's combine the 3 graphs with the different bands, and let us combine the mband and the m-spline of the same variables, and it will help us to compare. So the upper one, this is the mband with band number 11 bands and 9 bands, and the graphs in the second row are the m-spline plots with same options. So let us move to the another plot type. It is a lowess, and this is a local linear smooth plots, and let us see it. We are using the same variables. So this is the scatter plot, and this is the lowess plot. And these are the options that we can use with this plot type. Width, it is a smoothing parameter, default is 0.8, mean, running mean, smoothing, and lowess logit adjust. And this is the C line options to adjust the look and feel of this line, and other access choice options and two-way options. And let us explore some of them. Let us now play around with the different b widths or smoothing parameters. Here I'm taking the range of 10 with an increment of 2. So let us see what does it have to offer. Different b widths 0.4, 0.6 and so on. So smoothing parameters, and these are the smoothing parameters, and for different smoothing parameters we have this result. And let us drop all the graphs that we have in the memory, and let us use this mean smoothing. So running mean smoothing, and we have specified over here, and we have taken the b width to be 0.7, and let us see what happens. So this is the result. Now let us use the no weight option, specify the no weight options, mean smoothing and running mean actually, and b width 0.7, and let us see what does it have to offer. So this is the result. And if we use the logit, so logit here, no weight, mean, b width, and we have used the logit option logit, and let us see what does it have to offer. So this is the result. And if we adjust, use the option called adjust, so mean of each smooth y var must be equal to mean of y var. So this is the principle behind these options, and let us see how does it look like. So this is the result, and let us combine them together. So this is the result, running mean smoothing with unweighted, and here with logit, and here with this adjust options. Now let us repeat the same process or the similar graph by using by options or across gender. So here we have a specified gender, and we get this result for female, for male, and this is for the total, ignoring this gender, for the total overall 120 occupations. And let us draw them all. Now before we leave, let us see other plot types. This is simplot, symmetric plot of income. We specify simplot and income, and quantile plot of any variable, here income. So this is the quantile plot, and QQ plot, quantile plot of two variables, income and export over here. So income and export, and quantile normal plot of income. So this is the quantile normal plot of income, and this is the dot plot. The dot represents the frequencies, and this is also useful. And let us draw them all. And this is it for this tutorial. It is time to thank you all for your precious time. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much, Econometrics Melody.